Hi, everybody, and welcome to the second annual Fernando Pullum Community Arts Center Virtual Gala. My name is Jim O'Brien, and on behalf of the board, the staff, the students, and the families of the Fernando Pullum Community Arts Center, it is my pleasure to welcome you and to thank you for your love, your caring, and your generosity to the center. 2021 was a year of recovery for the center. It almost felt normal. We moved into our newly renovated and expanded center in Leimert Park. We began in-person instruction and performance for the first time in over 18 months. And our students were back on the road, wowing audiences all over the state of California. It's been a very, very exciting year. But the COVID battle continues. It continues for our students and their families, it continues for our community, and it continues for our fundraising. So again, we thank you for your continued generosity and support for the center and the amazing things these students are accomplishing. We could not be more proud of these students, and that's why we're here tonight. We're proud of their energy and their enthusiasm to learn and perform. We're proud of their excellence in the classroom and their hard work. We're proud of their community focus, their sense of family, their commitment to each other. It's truly inspiring and energizing. And these students come to work every day to fight the battle against low expectations. They set the bar high for themselves, and we should too. And watching what these young people have accomplished in this program and what they're going to show you tonight is something you're going to really, really enjoy and you'll never forget. We have an evening of amazing entertainment planned for you tonight. Our jazz band will be backing some of the biggest stars on the planet. And while they're under strict orders not to upstage the talent, pay attention to these young people. They're absolutely amazing. Our tap dance students are going to provide a dazzling review of tap. And look, feel free to get up and join them, but please be careful. And finally, it's our pleasure to present our first Humanitarian and Community Service Award to Grammy and Brit Award nominated singer, songwriter, producer, Mr. Aloe Blacc. So get your wine and snacks ready, clear that dance floor, get ready to have a great night. And now let me turn over to Fernando and Eve to introduce you to the rest of the evening. Thanks again, we love you all.
Thank you, Jim. I'm delighted that all of you could join us tonight. Our program empowers the children of South Los Angeles to understand their true value, impact the community as positive role models, and inspire them to expand their dreams of who they can become. Let me introduce you to our Master of Ceremonies, my good friend, Eve Pullum. You'll remember Eve as a member of the Brady Bunch. Hey, Eve.
Thank you, Fernando. Hello, everyone. My husband, Ken Pace, and I have been involved with the center for many years, and Ken is on the board. We love the center's mission and the focus on giving the students not only artistic instruction, but also the tools to navigate life. This is going to be a wonderful show with a lot of great performances, and it's going to last about an hour. First up is Aloe Blacc, a musician, producer, and activist who uses his voice for positive social change. Here he is performing his song, Hold On Tight.
Where's your smile gone? 'Cause it don't shine no more. There's a light on, but you don't open the door. When you're ready, you can tell me what's wrong. I've had trouble and there's no hiding that. If you're struggling, let me know where you're at. Life is heavy and that road can be long. But when the rain comes and the sky's falling down in your darkest hour, when there's no one around, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me. Hold on tight, hold on. When you feel like crying, go on, let it out. Just remember, the sun is shining behind the clouds. It won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me. Hold on tight, hold on. Sometimes the worry can get the best of us, and I understand how you could lose your trust. Let me show you that here is where you belong. I could be your shoulder to cry on. You'll find comfort in my arms. And I could be your shelter on solid ground. darkest hour, when there's no one around, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me, hold on tight, hold on. When you feel like crying, go on, let it out. Just remember, the sun is shining behind the clouds, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me, hold on tight, hold on tight to me, 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 hold on tight, hold on tight, hold on. When the rain comes and the sky's falling down in your darkest hour, when there's no one around, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me, hold on tight, hold on. When the rain comes and the sky's falling down in the midnight hour, when there's no one around, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me, hold on tight, hold on. When you feel like crying, go on, let it out. Just remember, the sun is shining behind the clouds, it won't be long till your pain's gone. Just hold on tight to me, hold on tight, hold on.
Ted Lange has been acting, directing, and screenwriting since his days on the Love Boat. He has been a role model for many and is key in the Directors Guild Fellowship Program. Tonight, Ted honors Aloe Blacc for his humanitarian and community service.
Hi, Aloe. I'm Ted Lange, and I'm a big fan of yours. And I'm always curious, particularly with musicians, what is the musical influence that leads them into being a musician?
Wow. Well, I'm a big fan of yours as well, Mr. Lange, and thank you so much. I have been influenced in many ways by music, but as a youngster, the music in my home was what was the most influential. My parents are from Panama, so I grew up listening to Caribbean music, soca, merengue, salsa, calypso, reggae. They also loved the contemporary music of what was happening in the United States. So I was listening to Marvin Gaye and Barry White, the Pointer Sisters and Aretha Franklin. So I had a pretty, I'd say, eclectic musical upbringing.
That's fantastic. Now, the other thing that interests me is always, what is that moment where you decide, what was the moment in your life? What were you doing when you said, I'm gonna be a musician, I'm gonna write a song? Did they all come at once, or was it a gradual evolution?
Wow. Okay. It was a gradual evolution. For me, I was in elementary school. I picked up the trumpet. That was my first instrument. As a third grader and all the way on until the middle of high school, I was playing trumpet in the symphonic band, the orchestra, going to festival, competing against other schools. But at about the same time, I started getting really interested in hip hop, writing lyrics. And by the time I got to high school, I was making beats, sampling from jazz legends like Dizzy Gillespie, and I named my first band after one of his songs called Eminon. So my first hip hop group was called Eminon. Eventually, making music as a hobby became the practice. It was just what I did for fun, rather than playing video games or going out and playing sports, which I did as well, but I spent a lot of my time on music. And when I went to university, graduated, even when I went through corporate America, I was still making music as a hobby. It wasn't until I got laid off in corporate America where I thought I might spend a year or two focusing on music before I went back to school or before I get another job. And then music just grabbed onto me. It didn't let me go.
Wonderful. What was the first song? What inspired you to write lyrics for your very first song? What was that moment?
It was more, I think there are two sides to this. One is the hip hop side, and the other is the singer-songwriter that I've become. On the hip hop side, what inspired me were artists like KRS-One, Public Enemy, artists like UTFO, and Tribe Called Quest. They are inspired me. My dad actually bought a cassette of LL Cool J when I was 7 years old. And
Wow.
that cassette became my training grounds for how to become a rapper.
Wow.
But then later, when I started sampling music from the greats, I fell in love with Bill Withers and Nina Simone and Stevie Wonder, and I wanted to write like them. So that's what inspired me to write as well.
Well, now you've given back to the community. What was the impetus for you to come back and give some of what you've learned and done back to the community? What inspired that?
For me, giving back to the community is part of the promise that I made when I signed a major recording deal. I knew that I had an opportunity to use my voice for positive social change, and whether that was through my lyrics, through my celebrity, or through the philanthropy that I can do, I wanted to engage in the way that I saw my heroes engaging. Stevie Wonder had written Happy Birthday, Martin Luther King. I thought, this is a brilliant way to use your artist voice as an activist. I've seen stories of Harry Belafonte and have had a chance to meet him about how he used his celebrity and his philanthropy to support the civil rights movement. And those are the stories, the artists that have inspired me and influenced me in wanting to give back to community. So I'm just basically following in the footsteps and trying to keep that legacy going.
Well, because of you following in those footsteps, we want to give you a special award. So, Aloe, for your great work, not only as an artist, but as a humanitarian, we present you with this award. You should have it there. Do you have it there? There it is.
Thank you.
We want you to know that the Black community knows your value to us and the value you place on the human spirit. When we needed a dollar, that's what we need. You were there for us. We thank you for your generosity and noble spirit. When you sing your songs, the human heart shouts, yes, the perfect lyric to bring clarity to a complicated world. Thank you, Aloe, for all that you do. Congratulations.
And to the Fernando Pullum Community Center, I want to thank you so much for this award. I'm truly honored because the work that you've done in your career, the work that Fernando Pullum and his associates do in the community is all part of this network of uplifting and raising the bar on what excellence is in our community and how we can push past the disparities and the disillusionment and create joy. And so I take this with the deepest gratitude, and I will continue to work hard at providing what I can for the community from my music, my philanthropy, and my activism. Thank you.
And now for something completely different. Here is Monty Python's Eric Idle, who is a huge supporter of the center, with Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
Are you sure that's the right chords? Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. That's it! You got it! Always look on the right side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. Always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. For life's a piece of shit, then you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep on laughing as you go. Just remember, the last laugh is on you. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Thanks very much to the Fernando Pullum Community Arts Centre, providing quality performing arts instructions to youth in South Central Los Angeles. Please contribute generously and keep these young, wonderful players happy and occupied and paid. Always look on the bright side of life. And always look on the bright side of life.
Last year we featured drama, and this year we're featuring another layer of our program, tap. Here's a solo tap dance by Ashley, an 8th grader who is attending a performing arts school and who has also been coming to the center for many years.
What good is melody? What good is music? It possesses something sweet. It ain't a melody. It ain't the music. There's something else that makes the song complete. Everything you got on the window, nothing is happening.
past year in her duet with Michael McDonald. She's a generous supporter of the center and an inspiration to our students. Here she is performing the Paul McCartney song, Maybe I'm Amazed.
Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. And maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pulled me out of time. You hung me on the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Maybe you're a man, maybe you're a lonely man who's in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. Maybe you're a man, and maybe I'm the only woman who could ever help you. I could help you understand. Ooh. Doesn't really understand. Maybe you're a man, and maybe I'm the only woman who could ever help you. I can help you understand. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you're with me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I leave you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you help me sing my song. You right me when I'm wrong. Yeah. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Maybe it's you.
is a tap performance by a threesome of our 4th and 5th graders who have learned the craft very well. Fernando sat down with 2 of our students and their teacher to talk about their love of dance.
Hi, Miss Nelson.
Hi, Fernando.
I have to say that in addition to being one of my favorite teachers, you're one of my favorite people. I think you're awesome. So why do you do this? What brings you the most joy being here?
Being at the center has been a wonderful blessing for me. Just being able to share my gift and pass on the tradition of tap, because it's been lost for so long, to continue to share it with our young ones, and then they can pass it on. It means the world to me, because my grandmother was a tap dancer, and she taught it to me, and I'm just passing it on. So thank you for giving me the opportunity.
You started at the center as a parent, and now you're an employee. How was that transition for you?
It was great. I was really intrigued with what you were doing here. So to entrust you all with my home, and then I looked up and you needed a little help, and I was like, sure, I'll help out with that. And then I looked up, and here I am 6 years later, going on 7. I mean, just seeing all these students transformed from little babies to young adults.
Well, I know these guys are just spectacular. I'm a little bit jealous of these guys, yeah, really, because he won't give me his hair to get the hairstyle. And I'm trying to borrow some hair from Sophia right here, and she won't give it to me any hair either. So anyway, so you guys are the stars. Really, really, really. How does that make you feel to be a star? This is Kennedy, by the way.
I feel thankful. I really owe it up to my teacher because she's the one who helped me through this dance journey.
Do you know you're a star?
I believe in it.
You believe in it? Then it'll happen. How about you, Sophia?
Well, I feel good being a star because people are gonna see me tap, and I like people seeing me tap because they might be interested, and then if they want to tap, they can tap too. And then when they learn, they're gonna like it as much as I like it because I really love tapping. It's fun. You get to move your feet around. It's like an exercise too, but it's really fun to tap.
Okay, I know you say you love tap, but do you love tap enough to post it on TikTok?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You really love tap then. So what's the most fun that you have in tap class?
Getting to learn tap and moving my feet around. I really like tap because it's an exercise and it keeps you up.
Okay.
Can I say?
Absolutely.
Kennedy, he's only had 3 lessons with me.
What?
This is a natural. So, Sophia, I've been working with her since she was about 5 or 6.
I was 5 because I was a kindergarten.
Yeah, 5.
And how old are you now?
9.
So for 4 years you've been tapping.
And I can go to her and say, what was that step? And she'll go, oh yeah, thanks. She remembers everything. And that's how he is gonna be. I can already tell.
Well, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I want to thank you guys for all that you guys are doing. You know, you inspired me. I think I can learn how to tap and grow some hair. Why are you laughing, man?
I mean, you can.
I can?
I believe in you.
The tap part or the hair part?
The hair part.
The hair part. Well, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys' performance, and thank you for working so hard. And thank you for being future stars. And thank you, Ms. Nelson, for everything.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the center, and I'm just looking forward to the future. Like, what else we have in store is going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Keb Mo has earned 5 Grammys and 14 Blues Foundation Awards in his 50-year career of songwriting and guitar playing. Here he is performing his song, Everything I Need.
Ain't got no money, nowhere to sleep, no friends, no family, no bread, no meat, no bread, no meat. No friends, no family, no bread, no meat. I ain't got no reason, ain't got no rhyme, ain't getting no younger, and I'm running out of time, running out of time. Ain't getting no younger, running out of time. But I'm still climbing up the mountainside. Don't count me out. Long as I've got my heart and soul, I got everything. I got everything I need. Everything I need.
got no pictures, ain't got no walls, ain't got nobody. Hear me when I call, hear me when I call. Ain't got nobody to hear me when I call. But I'm still climbing up the mountainside. Don't count me out. Long as I've got my heart and soul, I've got everything I need, everything I need. Shining where it's never shined before, never shined before. Feel the sun shining where it's never shined before. But I'm still climbing up the mountainside. Don't count me out. Long as I've got my heart and soul, I got everything. Everything I need. Ain't got no window, ain't got no walls, ain't got nobody to hear me when I call.
Good evening once again. I hope you're enjoying the show. Here's a short video that explains our performing arts program and demonstrates why I think our kids are the stars of this show. The center is an after-school program. Our hours are 4 to 8, Monday through Friday, in theory. In reality, it's much more than that. In reality, we go oftentimes on Saturday, Sunday. If we're in production doing a musical, which we do 2 major musicals a year, we're there every day. We're there for hours and hours and hours and hours trying to get those things together. We do whatever is necessary to create excellence, and whether it's going to be in film, whether it's in music, whether it's in dance, and we believe that we create excellence, that excellence that we push the kids to will seep into the other areas of their life. We want them to be excellent in everything that they do. So when we raise the standard for playing the piano or for singing a song, then we can also raise that same standard for doing your math work, doing your English class work. So it's about excellence and about commitment and teaching kids to be the best they could possibly be.
John Mayer, who appeared in last year's video, held an amazing masterclass for our students during COVID lockdown. Here he is with our jazz band performing an impromptu version of his song, Gravity.
Oh, gravity is working against me. And gravity, no, we don't want to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can still dream of rain to throw it all away. Oh, gravity, It's working against me. Ooh, and gravity. Oh, it wants to bring me down. And I tell you this much, oh, twice as much, yeah, twice as good. And it can't sustain like one half could. Oh, it's wanting more, gonna send me to my knees. It's your soul.
Next up is Jhené Aiko, a Grammy and American Music Awards nominated singer-songwriter who will perform her song Spotless Mind in her own signature style of new generation R&B.
Change is inevitable. Why hold on to what you have to let go of? Like, did I really break your heart? Was it all my fault? If you don't knock it off, you know, like I know where this was headed. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I started as a love song, 33 years in the making, moving from place to place, and I never really settled down without a place to come home. I got so used to the changes, moving from stranger to strangers. You should face it, I'm crazy, and I went to run. I'm a wanderer, baby. Wanderer. I'm a wanderer. Shame on me for changing. No, no, no. Shame on you for saying the same. Oh, shame on me for changing. Shame on you for saying
So please, go to our website to make your donation. All of the money goes to our programs, which not only teach kids to play an instrument or sing or dance or act, but to discover a life dream and learn to make it happen. Help these kids learn the life skills that will stay with them for the rest of their life.
Our time together certainly went by quickly. I hope you enjoyed the show. We enjoyed producing it. I would like to thank our students for their hard work that inspires us, parents who trust us with children, our artists for their generous gifts, our board of directors, the production crew which won the Pullum Center 2 Telly Awards for last year's Virtual Gala. Aloe Blacc will close out our show with his song, Brooklyn in the Summer. During the credits, you will see some of our up-and-coming musicians playing in our junior jazz band.
Remember we sat in the cold, no money in Montreal. Underneath that waterfall, nobody else ever saw. I packed up everything except those memories that only I can see and can't get rid of. I still remember the first, your body hit every nerve. Used to wake up in my shirt, that's the one I had to burn. Trying not to stare, but you are everywhere. You're everywhere that I've ever known. Cause you feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been hiding half awake for so long. And it's the subtleties that only you've ever seen, bringing the mess of me back together. You feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been stumbling half awake for so long. Gotta forget that feeling, giving us something real. I've gotta let you go. Gotta let you go. This morning I walked to the train just like you did every day. Everyone else is the same, I wonder if you're the same. And do you lay your head in someone else's bed to help you bury it just like you always did? Now I'm in all of your words, only way I can return. Memories fade in reverse, but you will always be heard. Wherever I can sing, you'll be right there with me in ghosts and melodies that only I can see. Cause you feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been hiding half awake for so long. And it's the subtleties that only you've ever seen, bringing the mess of me back together. You feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been stumbling half awake for so long. Gotta forget that feeling, giving us something real. I've gotta let you go. But maybe I'm not really ready to give up you. Cause nobody ever mattered to me like you do. And you're so appealing. I caught that feeling and touched the sea. Ooh, I can try to describe it, but words just ain't enough. And nothing that I can say would ever measure up. But what I can't stand is you're out of my hands and I'm out of your hands, yeah. Cause you feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been hiding half awake for so long. And it's the subtleties that only you've ever seen, bringing the mess of me back together. You feel like Brooklyn in the summer. Been stumbling half awake for so long. Gotta forget that feeling, giving us something real.